All right. So, hi ladies, welcome here again, and thank you so much for taking out your time for this precious moment. This is your me time. So, today I hope you have excitement to learn something new which motivates you. I'm Dr. Mona, and I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and a mindfulness meditation teacher. So, I am thinking of starting our first session today on self love, how we can love ourselves. This is a very important thing because usually we love others, we love our children, our partners, our parents, brothers, sisters, friends. We love everyone, but we never say, I love myself. We never say. Our love is always, I love my this, I love my that loved ones. So, and then when someone is not there, we start missing them. Or if someone is not reciprocating love in the same way, the way we are giving them, then also we feel so low. So, if we have love in ourselves, can we love ourselves? Can we feel that contentment in us that we are not dependent on others to say to us, I love you? So today we'll work on that. So any thought on this, any idea you want to discuss? What is love? What is self-love? What do you want to ask anything before I start? Any question?
My friend is going to join. She's coming.
Great. Very good. It's a power of love. It's a power of love. She wants to join.
Yes.
Love is spreading. Yes. Love is in the air. Great. So first is you have to first give yourself priority. How we can feel love? By giving yourself priority that yes, I am also important. I am also very, very important, and I am on the number one list. And after me, because we can love ourselves 100%. We sleep with us, we wake up with us. We are our best friend. And when we are alone, we are real. So we know ourselves, our real self, who we are. We don't have to pretend to be natural, in front of our eyes. When we are in standing in front of the mirror, we are real. We don't have to act or pretend or fake smile or fake acting or fake vocabulary. We are real with us. So then choose yourself on number one. Because I am the best on number one list, and I will love myself on 100% level. And then the number comes of the family, the loved ones, your children, your partner, your parents, and friends, and community, neighbors, pets, the whole world is there. So first is to prioritize yourself on number one. Second is stop criticizing yourself. That I'm not good in this, I'm not good in that, or whatever, because nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect, but we are blessed. We are okay. Health-wise, we are okay. So this is our main blessing from the universe. So stop criticizing yourself, and instead of criticism, increase the self-appraisal. That I am good in, yeah, I am the best, because we cannot be best in everything. We are good in this area, we are good in this, 10% good in this, 20% in that, 50% in this. So that is okay. Everybody can't be a good cricketer, everybody can't be a good singer or anywhere, good professional or successful professional. But if you have any skill inside you, first find out that skill. In which area you are good. Sometimes we are good in listening to others, which is a great help for others. Good listener is also a big blessing because we can help others to empty themselves. And sometimes by listening to them also heal them. So if we are good in that, bring your focus on that. Increase your potentials, your skills, in which area you are good. Sometimes we are good cook. Sometimes we are good gardener, we are good singer. So we have so many skills, potentials in us. We don't need to compare ourselves with others, other success. Everybody has their own journey, and everybody has their own time of fulfillment. We cannot compare, oh, that person achieved everything at the age of 30 and I am 50. I have to work hard. It is okay, it is their journey. My journey is different. So the first is prioritize yourself. Second is stop criticizing. Third is appraisal. Give yourself big hand sometime. Oh, I have done this. So today is a big day for all of you because today you take out your time to learn something new. So this is the third thing. Fourth is self-care. Self-care means looking after your food, what you are eating, with whom you are sitting, watch your company. Is the other person is draining you, or you are so soft, so kind that you are allowing others to drain you with their toxic talks? So you have to be very careful by choosing your company. It's better to live in your own solitude rather than, sitting with someone toxic, because we are not that thirsty that we will drink poison. You understand? So disconnect yourself from those type of people who are draining you, who are ruining your peace. Instead, go into nature and talk to that person who you think can motivate you even at that point. Talk to your loved one who encourage you rather than discourage you. It doesn't matter if that person is your loved one. You have the right to disconnect, to detach from that person, even if they are parents, even if they are children, friends, brother, sister. Detach yourself from them because no one has the right to ruin your peace. So choose wisely the company as well. Instead, watch nice movies, go out in nature, walk. If you have pet, go out, read books, music. So choose productive things for your soul, which can motivate you, which can hire up your energies. Because I have seen many people, they every time they want people so that they can enjoy. And sometimes nobody is there, then they feel lonely. So if you have contentment in you, if you have love in you, if you have your own passions to fulfill, you cultivate the hobbies, painting, dancing, singing. She has done this dancing thing now. I'm really impressed with her. Aradhana, you were a housewife before. Yeah. So I can say big round of applause to you as well. Yes, yeah. Yeah, she's really good. I have started this journey as a hypnotherapist at the age of 45. Thank you. So we can change our life at any age, at any point. We can always restart, refresh our skills, our passion. And the one more thing is to self-care is look after your looks. You don't need to, look low, because if you are aging, sometimes our family will, oh, now you are this much age. Oh, come on, calm down. So, sometimes, you are lucky actually nobody saying anything to you, but sometimes when, sometimes your partners stop you, sometimes your kids stop you, sometimes your other relatives stop you. They say behave, your age. So what do they mean by behave, So I don't agree with them. Behave means behave like a child. It doesn't matter that child, not a cheeky child or a spoiled child, but always keep your inner child alive. Always try to enjoy every moment of your life. Always enjoy every bit of your life. Like, when we eat mango, for example, or any juicy fruit, we enjoy every bit of that fruit, na? So same way, enjoy your life, because life is short. And from last 2 years, we all know, we have witnessed so many things in our family, and nobody knows when our time is there. So then please enjoy your life, live your life, and try to be independent, not to be dependent on others for love. So we all are content. We all have so much love in ourselves. So show this love and empathy to yourself. And then when your cup is full, then you can share this love with others. Huh? So any question now? Anything you want to ask? Anything you think it is very difficult to feel love? You can ask actually. Because by saying this, it looks very easy. Feel love, yeah.
Well, it's not easy though, because
Yeah.
I think sometimes we get so busy with life, you know, working, or we could be a housewife, you know, or we could be studying, and sometimes we put ourselves on the back burner by not kind of taking care of ourselves, our looks, you know, even kind of just having some time just to relax, whatever. I mean, I enjoy listening to music, and I love sports, so those two things I would say kind of relax me. Excuse me. And then especially like when I finish work, because it can be quite intense, even though it's not physical, it's more kind of mental, you know, kind of trying to help people in terms of my job. So, you know, I think sometimes life kind of is kind of almost carrying us away. We don't kind of take time just to kind of sit and think, well, I'm sad, what am I sad about? You know, is it something that I can change? And just kind of be content and, you know, love yourself.
Yeah.
You know, because we're not perfect.
Nobody's perfect. The thing is, first you have to accept
Yeah.
that you deserve love. Your love. See yourself so powerful because we have love. First recognize this emotion in you, that you have love. And then give yourself priority. And every morning say to yourself, when you are in the mirror, when you clean your teeth, even at that time, say to yourself, I love myself. And I will look after myself. How? By eating healthy, by going with nice positive people, and whatever you think is give you happiness. So choose your happiness. Choose your happiness.